And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Yes, we're back again. It's Easter. Well, we're celebrating Easter today. Um, and I did a show this morning. I'm doing another one. Like right now, we're going over R3. I'm just looking at my silver coin. Yes. Looky what we got here. $40 coin. Michael is here. Let's see. Culture qualified. I'm new to crypto. I was wondering if Uphold would be the best. No, don't even do Uphold. Uphold's like the worst fucking one. Now I know that there's other people that have Uphold as their sponsor. Don't fucking do Uphold. It's fucking garbage. We want to use these right here. Uphold reports you to the IRS and all kinds of dumb shit. Uphold's communist. If you take money on your crypto channel from Uphold, you're a communist. I won't do it. Let me get my cord set up here. Okay, I'll show you where some people would go. They would have an exchange. Smart people, now I'm not telling you what to do, but smart people have an exchange located outside of the United States for whatever reasons, and I'll let you get creative on that one, okay? www. Let me put this one in. There's one you need to look at, and the next one. Oh, that one's wrong. Let me delete that one. There you go. Now it's going to be a little tricky on some of these. It's going to be a little tricky on some of these. You might have to like load your photo in, do a selfie. Maybe they won't take your photo right away. Some of them I had to go back 5 times and try to load my driver's license or passport. So, yes, my show ain't playing yet. It's that correct. You see the first one today, Michael Gruner. Howdy, Hulk. See you soon. Happy Easter. Oh, yeah. Henry Brown's here, just letting everybody know that. Johnny, Utah. We're all just patiently waiting at this point, any day until November of this year to get rich. I ain't the one to gossip, so you didn't hear it from me. But when November comes in 7 months, watch out. Helio Bob says another game-winning touchdown on our way from one and only Crypto Hulk. What is the estimated time the show starts? Central Time. Okay, what do we got here? I'm just kind of glancing through. What truth bomb you got for us today? Shane Norton. Shane, thank you very much for that donation there, little buddy. Appreciate it. So that's how I have the show set up, is I get donations from you. I don't have to listen to some corporation. I can tell, because if my corporation that pays me, which I don't have one, but if I did, the way my show's set up, I'm like, I fight for little people, okay? So I could not have a regular corporate sponsor unless it was like, not Budweiser anymore. Oh, no, no, no. But just, I'd have to have some other kind of like good sponsor, something like that. Let's look up what we got going on here today, buddy. Let me find the article I want to start off with. Okay, this is one we want to start with. And that's a long article. Hoo-wee. I mean, the address bar thing is long. Copy. We're going to do a paste. Happy Easter, Margie, back at ya. 237. Let me delete the last portion of this. And I'll start off. Okay. I want to start off, I'm not a financial advisor, all right? I'm not a crypto advisor, none of that kind of stuff. Don't invest in anything I tell you. If I tell you to buy XDC, don't do it. Um, I wanted you to know that I know nothing about what I'm talking about. The whole show is fake completely. And there you have it. So there's your disclaimer. Now, I would highly suggest you get XDC right now because if you're thinking about ever getting it, get it right now. All right. Listen to I showed you the article. Let me read you the title. The Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates, massive Ripple partner. Okay, I'll just say that right now. They select R3 and G42 Cloud and the Clifford Chance to assist the central bank. Oh my God, listen. The CBUAE, Central Bank United Arab Emirates, in implementing its CBDC strategy. If you don't got XDC right now, you need to get that shit like right away, okay? Because once this, see, everybody's off on Easter doing the thing, brain dead and all that. Okay, great. You know, brain dead meaning they're not paying attention to the news. Right here, I'm dropping this motherfucker right here. The Central Bank of the UAE, which is massive, it's tied in with India and all across. I mean, it's not just the Bank of the UAE. It's just like the whole BRICS nations and all that stuff are linked up with them. Oh, yeah. Like, this is going to be fucking massive. Not in an hour from now, not in 3 days from now, but the price is going to start going up. Whatever it is now, it's going to start going up. But when this launches, my God, okay? When this is fully implemented and stuff, see what you want to do. Don't look for, well, let me see what happens in a couple hours if the price goes up. No, because that's fucking dumbass thinking. I'm showing you right now where this fucking shit is so cheap. Okay, it's probably what, 5 cents or something, 3 cents, 2 cents. Oh, it's gonna end up being like $1,000, $3,000. Not today, not next week, maybe not next month, maybe not next quarter. What I'm showing out, maybe it could be. I don't know. But what I'm looking at here, this is massive. United Arab Emirates is tied in all across the Middle East, all the way over to India. This is big. This is going to be really fucking huge. Okay. They're telling you right now the CBD strategy will help the digital transformation of the UAE, United Arab Emirates economy. If you know anything about the United Arab Emirates, they're the leaders, not the followers. When this thing fucking goes, you're not going to have an idea because guess what? America's not going to be using it. They're going to be behind. Everybody's going to be behind. It's not going to lead from America. You won't see it on the news. These Arabs are going to just launch this sucker, and you're going to wish you could have got that shit at 2 cents or 5 cents. Maybe it hits $1. I don't know. I'm just letting you know in advance. You do whatever the fuck you think. I would tell my friends, get this shit right away. If you ever think you're going to get R3, which is XDC, former Ripple partner, by the way. I mean, this just goes, I can go on and on. What Crypto Hulk did is he took a loan out. And it took me 2.5 years to pay that shit off for my XRP and stuff. I don't care. I don't care. When I'm buying shit for 15 cents, and if there's a possibility, it could go to $2-3 in the next 6 months or a year while I dollar cost average. Fucking stupid. I would just get a fucking loan. That's what I did. And if I knew I was going to want to get like R3, I'd try to get a loan for at least $1,000, 1,500, pay it off over 3 years. Because maybe it pops in a year and then you're fucking rich. See where I'm coming at? But if you want to say, well, I don't want to take a loan. I was always taught never take a loan on crypto. Well, you always taught the dumb fucking shit. R3 and G42 Cloud have been selected as the technology and infrastructure partners of this initiative. The Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates has launched its central bank digital currency. Are you hearing me? Implementation strategy in collaboration with R3 Crypto, that's XDC. That's your fucking wake up call to be rich, okay? Ooh, Lordy. Let me read some comments here. Hopefully brand new people, I'm just letting you know your time is running out. When they start dropping bombs like this, that means you don't got much time. It means get a fucking loan and get this shit. Lock it up in a hardware wallet, okay? Angel Hendricks, member for 3 months. The general public is starting to get an understanding of the big shift in money. Things are starting to heat up. Happy Easter, Hulk. Angel knows this price is not going to stay at right now. Okay, let's say this. Worst case scenario. Buy the shit now. Next week, when everybody starts finding out about this and the price doubles and triples, guess what? Your 1,000 just became 3,000. Pull it out. Bada bing, bada boom. Use an exchange that's not located in the United States, and you'll have to figure out why I'm telling you that, okay? It's for, let's say, privacy reasons. Not to evade any tax. I don't want you, I'm not telling you to do that to evade IRS tax. I'm not telling you that. If you go to a foreign exchange, our government tax won't know. So don't do that if your intention is to avoid tax, don't do it. That would be illegal because you're premeditating shit. Now, if you just happen to go overseas to an exchange and buy shit, then you're not purposely avoiding IRS tax. That's not illegal. It's when you do it with the intent. That's how you can get busted. So don't talk to your friends on your cell phones about this. Some people prefer to talk in person to their friends, just about how the weather is and stuff. But because I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to aid and advise you. Talk to your friends in person. Don't have your cell phones on you, because when your cell phone's on you, it still can record shit. So go someplace separate where there's nothing and talk to your friends about the weather and this and that. But don't talk to your friends with your phones on how to avoid tax, because they could be recording all that shit. And then they got you for conspiracy to commit tax evasion, felony. Oh, you're fucked. But I'm not giving you any of this advice. I'm showing you don't do illegal stuff. That's what I'm trying to show you. I'm not trying to teach you how to evade paying tax. That would be illegal. All right. So IRS is listening right now. They can go shove it up their ass. Culture Qualified. Welcome to the members video live stream. Here on Crypto Hulk, I only advise you on what legally is law. Joseph M. Keep up the great info. Then Henry Brown's like, no Budweiser taste test here. Budweiser is officially off my list of drinking beer, unless I should just probably drink transmission fluid. Get it? Transmission fluid. Oh, no, I don't even want to drink that. Oh, God. Yuck. Weight loss and fitness. Member for 8 months. Lost my job last week. Oh, I visited a home last week, made an offer, but it was too late. Told another offer was already accepted. Must be a sign. I would live very simply right now. Do a 1-bedroom apartment. Do a studio apartment. That's what I would do. Have a friend in there. Get bunk beds or whatever. I'm serious. Because when shit goes all bad, maybe you don't have to work for a whole year because you're living super simple. Live near public transit where everything you need is there's a bus or something, and you're in walking distance from a fire station in case you have an accident. I would probably suggest getting a job in some kind of a grocery store. Now you got all your food. See? Do shit like that. Work for a food bank. Maybe volunteer for a food bank. So now you can get access to food. You got shelter. Start thinking strategically like that. Trans testicles. Do we have to go there? No more shock top, Hulk. They own them too. Oh, ew. Yuck, 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 yuck. No more shock top. Shock top, no. Okay, let me continue. You guys got me all distracted. If you drink light beer, you're already woke. Who the fuck wants to drink a light beer? Like, God, there's some wrong. That's all wrong. Make fun of or protesting them in Canada, and you can get $25,000 fine. Wow, Canada, they can go suck a fat cock. Means a chicken. I'm talking about a chicken. YouTube censors. The government of Canada can suck cocks. Okay, that's chickens. Just want to let you know. Not talking about anything with the SEX. All right, Canada government officials love sucking cock. All of them, male, female, trans, bi, binary, XYZ, ABC. Even the government officials that identify as poodles love sucking cocks, which are chickens. Just thought I'd put that out there. Not intending or talking about anything sexual, not making fun of anybody. Oh, okay, well, maybe. Um, let's go to the second paragraph in this article. I'm going to kind of breeze through it. Let's see, the strategy represents 9 initiatives, sets out a roadmap for applying CBDC across a range of domestic and cross-border use cases in the region. So now United Arab Emirates is designing a roadmap for R3. Okay. What's going to take place is they're going to issue a CBDC. They're telling you right now over the next 12 to 15 months. They say the first phase, which is expected to take place over the next 12 to 15 months, compromises 3 primary pillars. These include initiating real value, cross-border CBDC. Okay, look, they give you a price timeline. We don't know about all this. Oh, it talks about bridges with India. I told you this is going to involve 2 to 3 billion people on the planet. They're not just talking about the UAE. They're talking about a third of the fucking planet. If you don't get the XDC, you're fucked. Okay, I'm just letting you know. They're going to have a proof of concept and all these things covering wholesale. That's XRP. Told you. This thing is fucking massive. It's not just some little dinky oil chic country linking up with R3 to do some kind of small. No, it's not small stuff. This is fucking massive. I told you already. It's going to involve all across the Middle East, over to India, probably down into Africa and stuff. My God. And then they're probably going to link in, Singapore and shit. You're talking at least a third of the planet. That's just for this particular deal. XDC is going to be linked to the globe. This is just the first one. This is not the final one. If you've ever had a thought that maybe I should diversify and get another X crypto or something, you might want to do that shit right now. Because when the rest of the world hears about this, just like they do my other shows, everybody starts copying my shows and starts broadcasting it. You can make some quick money on XDC if you want to flip that shit too. I'm not a trader. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to do it. I'm fine. But if somebody's got some money, even 5 or 10 grand, and if it doubles in price, it goes from, let's say, a nickel. I don't know what XDC is, 2, 3 cents, 4 cents. But if it goes to 8 cents, it just doubled. So if you had 5 grand in there, now you got 10. Pull that shit out, you just made 5 grand. It's not like this is a dog coin or something. This is the real fucking deal. Okay. If you're even richer, you got 50 grand. If XDC goes from 2 cents to 4 cents, guess what? You just made $50,000. You make the 100,000, you pull out 50. Now you got your original investment was basically for free. I don't know. Do what you want. Yeah. Let's see here. They're talking about cross-border payments. Okay, I'm going next. R3 Corda, the world's leading permissioned, so it's not permissionless, it's permissioned, distributed application platform. It is specifically designed for institutions operating in highly regulated environments. Can you say stock market? That sounds kind of highly regulated, don't it? The banking industry, that sounds kind of highly regulated, don't it? Making it an ideal foundational technology for central banks to issue and distribute CBDCs. It's R3's interoperability, which is XDC, and asset fluidity means that central banks can move digital currencies openly and freely across network boundaries. Look, this is all the money is going to flow over this as well. Remember, XDC does like trade finance stuff. foreign exchange. Ripple has its job with its XRP. Stellar does it. Get one, get all the X's, okay? I'm just letting you know. Some people are like, well, I just want one. Maybe it comes out big. Then get XTC at 2 fucking cents. Because it doesn't, okay, XTC doesn't have all the loudmouth stuff Ripple's got, okay? So they're like this little silent giant killer, okay? Maybe XTC becomes the most important one. I don't know. I'm just letting you know that are brand new people, or maybe some whales are out there listening. Like, I don't have any money in XTC at all. I don't. I would have to legally, what do you call it, display that or say whatever. Okay, I don't have money into it. I haven't invested in a fucking thing for 3 years. I got Dogecoin, and after a day or two sold it, made about $300 on a $1,000 investment. Okay, thought that was pretty fun, but I don't care. I'm not in it for the money for that. So if you're a whale, you got 100 grand, you want to make some money like right fucking now and not wait for like any other investments, then you get $100,000, you put it into XDC. I'm explaining now. I showed you the article. You can look it up. It's totally legit. If it goes from 2 to 6 cents, that 100 grand is now 300,000. And that could happen in the next week. That's very possible. With this kind of news right here, this is fucking massive news. And yeah, I'm holding on to my silver coin and playing with it while I talk. Let's see what else we got here. The CEO of R3 says that this is another landmark moment. I totally agree. It's a landmark moment in bringing CBDCs even closer to production and issuance. CBDCs can strengthen our financial market infrastructure in several ways, including more efficient cross-border payments, faster settlement time periods, and streamlining multi-party processes. Let me see. I'm going to paraphrase this. We are honored and excited that R3 has been selected to design and build. Oh my God, are you hearing this? So now we know Ripple can design wholesale CBDCs. Now we learn R3 is saying they can design and build central bank United Arab Emirates CBDCs as well. Oh, Crypto Hulk, son of a bitch. Think I need to dump some into, then just flip it. Dump some into R3 and just fucking flip it and make 50 or 100,000. Let's say you put 300,000 in. It might go to 900 grand. You can turn 300 into like $1 million. For those whales that are listening. Let's see here. They're working with G42 Cloud, and they will play a critical role in the successful deployment and the adoption. So G42 Cloud, let me look. Here's what the G42 Cloud people say. We're thrilled to be supporting the central bank, United Arab Emirates, in the development of its digital dirham. The collaboration represents an important milestone in the digitalization of the United Arab Emirates monetary and payments for. Are you hearing this? An important milestone. This is something major that's going to happen all the way from India to the United Arab Emirates. And they're all tied in with all this, whatever project, whatever it is, with Singapore and Asia. This is massive. We're talking 2 to 3 billion people of the world just with this alone. At least a third of the world with just this fucking central bank. Lordy have mercy on this Easter. This is information that you need to know. I would suggest either buying this shit and holding it, or if you want to flip it and make some cash and whatever. I mean, it's your life, it's your choice, do whatever. Because I'm not a financial advisor. What else does G42 say? So they're at the forefront. That means they're at the very, very front of financial services innovation. That's G42. Like G Unit, but, not with 50 cents. We're talking 3 million fucking trillion cents, right? 50 cent was good. This bank's got 50 trillion cents. As a company founded in the United Arab Emirates. So here we go. Countries don't want to lose control of shit. So even though they have an R3, which comes out of like an America, they're using a G42. That's a company from United Arab Emirates. That's how they maintain control. They can't have all these foreign companies coming in taking their money and running it. So it's their intent to gain control of this thing. Let me just read through it. Clifford Chance is like their legal background person. Clifford Chance has an established track record as a leading advisor in the fields of financial services and technology. I'm not going to start digging too deep in who these companies are because I'm not trying to have people knocking at my door. So I'll leave it at that. I'm sure there's some kind of government tie-in with these as well. Let me check some comments, but that's pretty important there, buddy. What we got going on here? Okay, so people dropping in to say hello. Okay, Beta to Alpha. Thanks for your donation to the channel. Says, have you seen the back of the new iPhone 14? Logo does not look familiar at all. The 3 cameras. Take a look. I'll have to look at that one later. Oh, 4 cents. Okay, so Crypto Hodler 68 says it's at 4 cents. I remember when it was at 2. Just like, I don't know, 3-4 months ago, it was like a 2 cents and shit. Like I'm telling you, when the rest of the world hears this news, that 4 cents is gonna be 6 or 8. You just doubled your money. You put in 5 grand. I'm pretty much telling you, within a few days, you'll make 10. Then pull out 5 and keep the investment in, and you basically invest in it for free. Humble Dreamer, member for 3 months. Let's go. One XTC is 4 cents. Garrett H, welcome to the members video live stream. Karam Hussein, member for 7 months. Hi, Hulk. This announcement is a good hint about when this kicks off. AE, don't play around with timelines. Book your ticket to Dubai, guys. I'll be checking out Dubai one day for certain, possibly even live there for real. This United States is so fucked up. It's like too much weird shit going on in this country. Hey, I know United Arab Emirates probably got some strict Muslim laws and stuff. I could deal with that shit rather than these fucking sicko, twisted fucks running this country. It's disgusting and I can't take it. I'm not Muslim, but their laws are similar to kind of like what the Christian law is. I can deal with that shit, okay? I'm not saying I'm going to be Muslim, I'm not, but their laws are very, very similar to how I believe. And this United States has turned into some weird, sick fuck party. Leroy Tice. Thanks, Hulk. I'm that dumb truck driver. Okay. That will not get wrecked. I got the 3 X's. There you go. Leroy, you're fucking golden. All right. Just keep driving that fucking truck, and eventually, I don't know if it's yours. You can go sell it, or eventually you can go tell the owner to go shove it up their ass. All right, and just walk away. Karam Hussein, thanks for your donation to the channel. Appreciate that there, buddy. Henry Brown again. What the hell's Henry got to say? Connect my Ether wallet to Nano ledger for XDC. Oh, okay. Beta to alpha. Type in iPhone 14 onto Google and look at the first photo. Okay, just for you, because you're the man. You're the man. iPhone 14. Okay, here we go. We go to Google. Google.com. Okay. iPhone 14. camera view. Click that. I go to images. Okay, I'm looking at the camera, like the three, and then the top one and the bottom one. I don't know what's so special about that. Let me look at another back view of the camera. Shows a picture of an apple, like in the middle. You go above that, and there's all the 4 or 5. You got 3 round cameras, one there, a little dot, and then a gold little camera in the upper right corner. Okay, I look. I don't see what's so big about that. So maybe somebody can help me out. Angel Hendricks. XDC will surprise you like a left hook. XDC, the sleeping giant. That's exactly right. Okay, I look back at the Apple. I just typed in. Where did I type in? Where's it at? I typed in iPhone 14, and without hitting, okay, I hit images, and the very first picture shows an iPhone 14 Pro Max, 256 gigabyte. Shows a picture of it. It's like got a purplish hue or a purplish tone to the top one. I mean, it's not looking to me like anything like XRP. I know what you're trying to get at, but I'm not seeing that at all. Like, it doesn't even look like X. So if that's what you're implying, I mean, maybe you see that. It's like the Rorschach ink test. Like, different people look and they see different things in images. So that's what it is. You're seeing that, and that's A-okay there, buddy. Let me click out a couple things here. XC price here in Australia is 6 cents, 6.5. Aussie dollars are different. All right, so it's still 4 cents in America. All righty then. Well, you reached out. Quincy worked on the currency, so he's the best for XDC Intel. The Ripple logo doesn't even look like the Ripple logo. Long time Hulk. Off the topic. Should you get married? That's just a little off the topic of the show. Yellen going to 50 trillion. My thoughts are to do with the Fed Now wallet. Janet Yellen is so fucking brain dead. Well, I'm not even gonna get into it. I'm not even gonna get into it. It's not worth the airtime in the show. She's fucking senile. So Jen says Russia and another country announced they are planning on doing a gold-backed stable coin. I already told you my thoughts on XRP being backed by gold and becoming a stable coin. You see, let me tell you what happened. There's these dumb shit XRP maxi people, and for years they're saying, "Oh yeah, XRP is going to be gold backed and a stable coin." Then all of a sudden, David S, which I won't mention his name, says it's not going to happen. So now they're all, "Oh no, it's not going to happen." Dude, for 3 fucking years you've been saying it's going to happen. And then all of a sudden he says no, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, I've never said it's not going to happen." You've been saying that for 3 years. Shut the fuck up. Yes, you have. I've been listening to your fucked up show. Okay. So the way Crypto Hulk is, I don't care who the fuck says what. You notice? I don't care from the left or from the right or whatever. I don't care who the fuck says anything. What I care about is what I discover. That's how I do my thing. I don't care if I got the whole XRP army. They can go shove it up their ass. I don't fucking care. And you got the Ethereum army over there and all these fucking armies. I don't fucking care. I'm in this by myself to show you guys an independent, unobstructed view on how the fuck I see everything going down. If I'm wrong, I don't fucking care. All right? I'm going to bring news and my views, and that's what I care about. I don't care if Brad Garlinghouse comes out tomorrow and says this or that. He can go fuck himself too. I don't care. You see how I am? I don't care if the most popular person on YouTube. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't fucking care. You see how my view is? Nobody influences how I think except myself. Okay? I don't care if they come out tomorrow. If the government comes out with a report, they can take that report and shove it up their ass. See how I am? I discover by doing research, and then I make my decisions based on what I find. I make decisions based on what I find, not what somebody says. I don't care how popular you are. I don't care if Bill Gates or Elon Musk tomorrow says this and that. I don't care. I go with myself, okay? I'm of reasonable intelligence. I know a lot of haters out there are going to disagree with that. But I do produce better content than them anyway, so that's why they're hating. So I'm of reasonable intelligence and or above. I'll do a deep dive and I'll find shit. That's what I believe. I don't care if someone else. And in the end, if I'm wrong, I don't fucking care. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm so sorry. No, I make an educated decision. I put in work to find shit. That's what I believe. Somebody else can say whatever. Fine. That I don't care. I got to go with what I know at the time. Not 5 years later when someone looks back, oh, yep, Crypto Hulk was wrong on that. Yeah, but no one was saying shit right then. No one had proof. A lot of people say shit, but they don't have any proof. So if I make a statement, I'm showing the page on exactly what I'm doing. Other people don't do that, okay? That's how I roll. Beta to alpha. Sorry for interrupting the channel, Hulk. It's A-okay. And look, somebody's talking about these different people, whether it's Quincy or whatever. Dude, I don't fucking care what he says. I don't care what none of them say. That's fine. They can say whatever the fuck. I do research and I find shit out. I make my own show. I don't quote other people. I don't quote Quincy. I don't quote nobody else. A little bit here and there. And if it is, it's like 5%. I'll quote 95% of my view and I'll throw in 5% of somebody else's. That's how I do it. All right. Not saying I know any more than these people or not. I'm just telling you what I do. I do my research. I make my own decisions. That's it. I didn't say anything else outside of that. Next, I'm going to deal with the same R3 again. This one, I'm going to have to go through rather quickly. It's kind of techie, and the average person's not going to want to hear all this shit. So I'm going to make this one real quick. This articulo. All right. Like when I was in court working for when I worked for the office of the courts for 2 years, I had to bring cases before a judge. Okay. I'm not new to this. I had to investigate facts and look into allegations and try to make sense of things. And when I went before a court, I would testify that based on my best efforts and my training and experience, Your Honor, this is what I find. Okay? That's what it is. It's what I found. I'm not saying I know the truth. I'm saying, and let me tell you what, every time I went for that judge is like, what do you have? I just want to know what you got to say. And I'd meet the judge in his chambers before court, go over stuff. So court is just all a formality. I've already shown the judge before the court date all the information I got, my reasoning for this and that or whatever I say and stuff. Now, maybe the district attorney is true or what they found is more true than me. I don't fucking care. I present to the judge my best findings. The DA does the same thing. The defense attorney does the same thing. And the judge has to mete out what the judge feels is the truth. So that's just what I do on the show. I don't claim to have the truth. What I do claim is to have my best due diligence and how I see something going down. This isn't court, so I don't have to follow court procedure or rules or laws. This is just a fucking YouTube show. So I show you stuff that I investigate and find, and then I present it to you with my opinion. And it's very clear on my show what is fact that I found out and what's opinion. And then you just decide what the fuck you want to do after that. That's how we run it here. Jen, thanks for your donation to the channel. Control is the name of the game. What's the name of the game there, buddy? Okay, imagine that 50 trillion goes on. All right, let me go to the article. We're going to go through it real quick. Beta 2 for next generation Corda is out. Did you see this right here? All of a sudden, I want you to see something, okay? All this stuff is controlled release, controlled demolition. R3 on April 4th is selected by the United Arab Emirates and probably about 3 billion other people to run shit, okay? March 23rd, just what? Oh, 10 days before that? 10 days before that, all of a sudden, XDC, the Corda, just comes out with Generation 2. All of a sudden, then 10 days later, United Arab Emirates picks them. Okay. It is already March, and we have just released Next Generation Corda Beta 2, which you can get by visiting the documents website, and they do provide a link. The official Next Generation Corda release is planned for May 2023 for the next Corda beta release. It says an immense amount of work has been put in by the entire team at R3. It's been a long journey. This is it right here. This is what they needed to launch, okay? And we are like real close. I'm going to keep going with this. This is massive because it shows you some little charts here, some diagrams. What's new in beta 2? They get into, I'm continuing to scroll down. They're talking about concept of network, Corda package installer, which is .cpi, concept of virtual nodes. So you've heard of nodes on a network. These are virtual nodes, very advanced. Corda cluster, sandboxing. These are more technology terms here. If you're in the area of coding, you got sandboxing, HTTP REST API, P2P gateway, shit like that. I'm not going to even get into in this program. What this is, again, is Corda is getting close to full implementation. This is one central bank they're announcing, and a bunch of them, in my opinion, are going to join in after this. They're going to get this all set up, get the CBDC rolling over the next year or so. There might be some kind of an event, like an emergency event that's going to speed this shit up. So don't worry about dates and times, okay? The way it's looking right now, things aren't looking good around the world, okay? This ain't going to be another 2 more years and all this shit. Like, they say all this. Look, all of a sudden now we just get notice of this Corda shit popping off with beta 2 and generation 2 or whatever. Like, it's all drama, okay? They're getting ready to get this whole world linked up. That's what's going on with this. This is going to entail about 3 billion people on the planet are going to have access to this. Then when the other 2/3 jump in, it's already done, it's proven, it's working, this and that. That's how this goes. Okay. So this is massive. Now's your chance to get in on some. Hey, I missed out on Bitcoin. I'll just keep it real. I didn't know what any of this shit was. There wasn't no crypto Hulk show around. But now is your chance to get this before it becomes like a Bitcoin and it's 2, 3, 10,000 bucks. Then you'd be like, fuck, I should have listened to Crypto Hulk. Yeah, you should have. All right. Now's your chance to get the shit for like a fucking nickel almost. All right. Let me check some comments. I've got a couple. Let me check my time. What am I at? 45 minutes. Okay, I got to wrap this one up. So I got one time for one more article. What do we got here? Jeremy says XRP, XLM, and XDC. Thanks for keeping us informed, Hulk. Only show with real content. Because of people like you. See, Jeremy pays me $10. I can't produce shit content for him. I've got Jen paid me $5. I can't do a $5 program. I got to try to bring $100, $200 a month program for $5 a month. I get donations for that. Who's the other one here? Someone. Okay, Beta to Alpha pays me $2. Whatever it is, I've got to do my best for him and all the others and all the others. Angel pays me $5. Beta to Alpha, $5. Henry Brown pays me $2. See, I've got to produce content for these people that goes well above and beyond what they pay. Okay, I'm trying to prepare them for the future. So let me pick out the next article. I got my last article here. I got 2 articles. Now I got to bring it down to 1. Big things going down with XDC. See, you're in advance now. You're in a brilliant position. I'm going over something that the whole world's going to be using. I'm showing you now. R3 just nailed a deal with about 1/3 of the fucking planet's population. It's not going to be 4 cents for long. I'm showing you stuff in advance. We're not talking about a stupid fake Ripple trial right now. That thing is so fake. I can't go over that fake Ripple trial every day. I can't tell you about fake crypto pricing. Okay? I can't read off all the numbers of this crypto's at that and the other, especially if these cryptos aren't landing deals. Are these other cryptos landing deals like R3? Answer no. There's 16,000 cryptos. We only give a fuck about 8 of them on the show, maybe 10, okay? And one of them will be R3 because it's doing big things just like this. So your next article, we have a choice. Let me take a look. That one's pretty fucking good. Let me look at the next one. Oh man, that's a good one too. But it deals with like one of these probably very, very rich families, which I don't want to start getting into. I don't think I'm going to touch that one. Let me go with the first one then. My last channel I had, I lost it because I was talking about a very rich family in Europe, and that got my channel fucking deleted. So I'm not going to talk about rich families in Europe and them doing big things, especially families that are probably like the top 10 in the world. I'm going to leave that fucking article alone. I don't want to lose another channel. Culture Qualified. Thank you for your donation. Appreciate the info, family. Then you got Maria Sangria. The Brady Bunch. Yeah, that's what he means. The bunch. We are home here. Maybe 3 zeros. Maria, happy Easter. Ether. The Ether Bunny. I want to get something from the Ether Bunny. Okay, here's the article. Let me do it. This will be our final article. Copy and a paste. Whoop, hold on there. Good old Margie dropped an Easter gift. Margie says, appreciate all the lies. You the man. Glad I already have the X's set and ready for takeoff. Perfect. Today I'm going to confirm to you with this article right now that you made a brilliant choice in XDC and XRP. Here's the title: Digital Currency Revolution Series. Swiss stock exchange called SIX, S-I-X, to unveil Ripple. Oh God, here we go. That's XRP. A Ripple-based ETP. Isn't this something? This article is only dated about 6 days ago. We reported that the Swiss stock exchange operator SIX Group considered R3, which is XDC, Corda enterprise platform, as the background technology for the crypto asset trading, settlement, and custody. Here we go. So now they're bringing in, I'm telling you what, just get to all three. They're bringing in and joining together XDC and XRP in Switzerland at this SIX stock exchange. And there's all kinds of like rich secret family, rich people run that. I'm not even going to talk about that. That's a channel blower. That's a channel deleter right there. SIX has announced that Lordy, here we go. Swiss company SIX has announced that a crypto-based exchange traded product Amon Ripple, which is XRP, it's known as XRP. Now look, if you have access to the Swiss exchange, you're one of these people that know about all this stuff, you need to get XRP, okay? This is going to be the first ever. That's what you want to get when it's the first ever, not the second ever, third ever. If you're one of these whales watching the show, get your ass over to Switzerland's exchange and get the XRP and load up on that shit, whatever your price range is. This is going to be the first ever XRP ETP. Okay? I think that stands for electronically traded product. And the ETP product would track XRP's valuation. And these ETPs were to be approved and monitored by the Federal Financial Market Supervising Authority in Switzerland market regulator. Amon's Keenness is unveiling the XRP ETP has actually been speculated due to recent $4 million seed round, which was led by Graham Tuckwell, to the first person to set up an ETF which tracked the valuation of gold. Now, let me tell you a little something here. I caught all kinds of hell from good old Davy Boy over at Ripple for talk about XRP's not going to be backed by gold, whatever, kind of thing. Hey, maybe I'm using the wrong words, and maybe I really don't give a fuck, okay? But what we got going on here is in Switzerland, they have an ETF which tracks the valuation of gold with XRP and shit. So however I'm saying it wrong, gold and XRP are going to be hand in hand and all that shit, okay? So if it's not backed directly, I don't understand how this shit works, okay? That's not my area of specialty. What I'm telling you is that I found articles that show that XRP and gold are like peanut butter and jelly. You can call it whatever you want with legal investing terms. I don't give a fuck. I'm showing my viewers that this shit is tied directly, okay? Let me continue. And it just showed it right here. It starts talking about gold. We start talking about XRP. It starts talking about tracked the valuation of gold. Whatever. I don't care if I'm using the wrong investment term. It's fucking gold, all right? XRP's fucking gold. Deal with it. SIX has recently divulged about its plans of choosing blockchain-driven Corda enterprise. The news came in as the chief digital officer at SIX Digital Exchange, Sven Roth, mentioned the fact that Corda spans other areas beyond capital markets, such as insurance, and stretches to things like identity also was a factor. spiking volume in Swiss Bitcoin ETP, Bitcoin exchange traded product, with the hodler ticker offered Amum Crypto was all set to begin trading on Switzerland's exchange. While the ETP represents an abundantly collateralized and non-interest paying bearer debt security, which is used as security and traded, redeemed in the same structure. Nevertheless, notably, there is a difference between an ETP and an ETF. Okay. The former is not subject to the Collective Investment Schemes Act and is therefore not supervised by FINMA. Okay, these are all investing terms I know nothing about. So, but basically, what do we get from this? You've got Ripple, you've got R3, which is XDC, and you got gold and stuff mixed in. That's pretty much what the fuck we got going. And it's at a stock exchange. So there you have that, okay? Righty. Last, let me check the comments before we call it an end to our 55-minute show. Angel Hendricks, Appreciation Fund. Angel, thank you very much for that. X Particus. Hulk, thanks for your valuable research during Easter. Welcome to the desert of the real. Thank you. Mark Horna, is this live? No, this is all recorded, Mark. I knew you were going to ask that question, Mark. So, no, this isn't a live show. It's totally recorded. It's not Sunday, April 9th at 6:49 p.m. I knew exactly when you'd ask the question down to the minute and the date. Pretty good, huh? I can see the future. MKP, booze donation for tonight. Always appreciated. What am I gonna drink after the show? It's just about 7 o'clock. And I do gotta put together something for tomorrow morning for the show. I'd like to make a show for tomorrow. So I've got some good orange juice. I've got some naked mango. That shit was like $10 a bottle. The orange juice is like $5. So that's like $15 in juice. I'm gonna add some Grand Centenario tequila, a couple shots in there, load up a 32-ounce glass with about 2 or 3 ounces of mango, 6 ounces of orange juice, and a lot of ice. 2 shots of tequila. Let that sit and try to find articles for tomorrow morning's show. I don't think it'll be 6:30 in the morning, maybe like 7-ish. 7 to 8. Yeah, I'll do like a 7 o'clock show. But I got to find articles first. I'm all out of all the conspiracy stuff. I shot my wad the past 7 days with all the conspiracy and all that shit and the drama. And I'm all out. I've got vodka too, but I like tequila with orange juice and some mango. It's good. Captain Caveman. I tend to believe in big green liners. Thank you. Big green liners. Don't know what you're talking about there, but you could donate some more money a couple more times and explain. That would be hilarious. Found it Russian. Awesome. XDC information, big guy. Thanks. Thank you. Thank and God bless you, Crypto Hulk, and the moderators. Oh, big green liars. Yeah, I'm not a liar. I don't lie in this program at all. Never lied in my life. All right. That'll do it for today. That was your dose, your injection of XDC. I need an affirmation that XDC is going to make me rich. There you go. I don't know of any more of a way I can do that unless we already moon, but then it's too late for you to buy it. So now's your time to consider buying the fuck out of XDC. I'll see y'all in my next show.